Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Lazy Galaxy 2. I decided to make a series out of this, even though it's pretty tight. I didn't get 300 views on episode 2, so I invite you to interact with this video as much as possible with comments and likes, and maybe even subscriptions, because I'm trying to make my channel grow. But I want to make a series on this game because I really like it. So today we'll look at Ascension. Let's do this. Okay, I left for about a week and a half. I didn't have time to play, been busy with things outside of YouTube, but I'll try to catch up as much as possible in every series. So this was about 2-hour session that I did, and I reached Ascension. The first portion of the video is pretty much intact. Then we'll make a big jump cut. First goal is to finish this planet, and I'm going to try to clear another one. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to clear 2 planets and ascend, and we'll explore how Ascension works. So here's time to finish this off. This is the boss. Forfend, is that the name of the planet? I didn't pay attention, but doesn't matter. I'm now able to kill that boss. And this will give me a new ship, which is quite nice. Because I'm not using the tortoise. I don't like it too much. So +1 maximum ship and the Porcupine. I like the Porcupine, you'll see. New chunk of planet. Okay. Now I want you to look on the right as I'm buying upgrades. You're gonna see something up here. You see that on the right? That's a strange asteroid. I completely missed it. I was really concentrating on the upgrades, so I messed up and I missed this one. Oh well. But after Ascension, no, not even that. Very soon we're gonna get a little more right there. Wow, I was thinking way ahead. Here I have to choose a guild. For a moment I thought, oh, guild, is it multiplayer? But I forgot that in the original Lazy Galaxy was the same, wasn't it? I haven't played this game for so long. I might do a nostalgia run or something if I didn't lose my save file to show you where I was. But I could bet money there was guilds also back then. So I can go full active, semi-idle, or idle. Certainly not full active. +1% metal production for every asteroid click in the last minute not. 1.5 times base strange asteroid. That's a big yes. So that's what I'm gonna go for. And the other one was full idle. I'm not gonna go full idle because I play for 2-3 hours or whatever and then I close the game. Not 10 minutes close the game, 10 minutes close the game. So I felt like semi-active was good, and I'm gonna get more strange asteroids, which are very, very strong. And I won't regret that decision, at least for this play session. Asteroid Harvester. Seems to me like it's a new building. We're going to upgrade a bunch of buildings the next few minutes. Place an asteroid Harvester. At first glance, when I look at it, it doesn't seem that much worth it, but I think over time it is. Because it costs a lot to upgrade, but it doesn't give that much. However, if you let it run for several hours, you get your money back, I'm pretty sure. So I was on the fence for that, but I just wanted to get it because it was a new building. So you see the orange. Most of my buildings, if not all, will become orange. By the way, you're going to see a difference soon. This is accelerated footage, by the way. You're going to see that I increased my auto-clicker to 35 clicks per second. I kill asteroids much faster now. See, it cost me 80,000, 64,000 metal and stuff, and only get 500 per second. Well, 1,000 seconds is 1/3 of an hour. So, you know, I'll get it back. It's just short term, it's not worth it. Mid-term, it's worth it, I would think. So I have every building. So we're going to add some fuel pumps and maybe some energy. Get a few achievements, of course, which I more or less care about. That's not the goal of this series, but you know I like them. So I'll upgrade a bunch of things in preparation for a deployment, a run. And eventually I'll unlock the ability to ascend, and we'll explore, like I said, how Ascension works, my basic understanding of it. There is a lot to learn about this game still. I heard the game was short, but they keep adding stuff, so maybe it's gonna become longer and longer. So there's no upgrade I can buy for now. So I'm just gonna continue to get to orange for mini buildings. Now I'm running out of power. I'm gonna have to add 2 more panels, and I believe we're almost done here with this clip. So upgrade solar panel to orange once again. I'm going with colors now, not levels. I like how they color code it. It's pretty smart. This way I don't have to really look at each level and all these things. Clever. To upgrade things as much as possible. My goal is to make as much resources as possible so I can upgrade my ships. There is a planet I want to clear. I'm going to show you which planet it is. The first deployment is going to do well. We're about to get there. Ascension. There we go. We can unlock it for 150,000 experience. Let's unlock this and see what it's about. And double fuel pump production. No-brainer. Let's get this as well. Okay. Ascend. What's about Ascension? Ascension is the next logical step in the game progress. You lose your conquest progress by ascending, but gain candy that boosts the production in the next conquest. Didn't have time to redirect. I got 269. It's Ascension like in any other clicker game. You reset your progress, you gain a bunch of, in this case, candy. And I'll have a window later on where I'm going to spend some of it and keep some of it. So my goal before I ascend, I could ascend now, right? But I want more candy. And I said, in reality I wanted to clear a planet and see the effect on how much candy I get for doing an additional planet. Also, I wanted to test the Porcupine. I didn't test it yet. So I'm going to show you the beginning of the run to see how the Porcupine works. I'm not very skilled with it yet, but I'll get better over time, of course. It's a brand new ship for me. And then I'll show you the end of this run. We'll do quite well for our first run. So Porcupine, what does it do? You see all these bullets I'm shooting when I activate the ability, which I didn't yet. See, it splits. It explodes, it's like shrapnel. So it's pretty good. I like it. It has more health than my little Wasp, which is a basic ship anyways. It's not very much upgraded though, but that's because I didn't have much experience. Just burned most of it on the ability to ascend, of course. So over time I'll upgrade it, and I'll stick with it. I have Wasp, a heater, and this. If I can look at it this way, the shotgun is single target and some sort of AoE with the Porcupine. I see it this way for now. So it's pretty balanced. You have single target, healing, and some sort of AoE for now. Simplified version of it. So seems balanced to me. I'm not gonna use the tortoise at all. Here we're at 18. I jump cut to there. And I'm at 50% fleet health. Will I make it to 19? Well, it's not looking too good. Will I survive? 5% no. I'm not gonna survive, but very, very good first run. Oh, look at that. Will I miss it? No, I won't miss it this time. 1.28 million metal. So my goal is to clear this planet. The problem is the boss. I'm unable to kill the boss. You won't see that on screen, but I will go on another planet to farm XP, get my ship stronger, and come back, then kill the boss. And we're gonna skip all of that. So we're about to make a big jump cut where I go back and actually fight the boss. You'll miss everything that happened in between, but it's always the same thing. You go there, you fight mobs, you die, you go. So I want to avoid repetition as much as possible, you know. 50% solar panel production, yeah, sure. Jump cut, and that jump cut is very important. 500 and something. You see that? It was so fast. I'm in the 500s here, I think. Times 14 fuel production for 2 minutes. Remember last episode I said the only two things I saw was every time I click on an asteroid I get more, and this the thing where I click on it, it gives me a lot of metal. But that's a new one, the fuel one. Pretty attractive. It lasts 2 minutes. I don't have to do anything. I like it. It gives me access to all sorts of upgrades. This increased my chance to get strange asteroid, but I decided to go 200% Academy production because I want to upgrade my ships. My goal is to clear that planet so I can ascend finally, you know, and see the effect of clearing an additional planet. In this case, I'm ready to kill the boss. You see my Porcupine is level 13, so I leveled it up decently. It's still lower than the rest, but it's not too bad. I don't understand that message 100%. If you don't mind in the comment letting me know, because what I mean is when I go back from planet to planet, it doesn't seem to apply. I go to a planet and I start off where I was and I go back, I'm still at the boss. I don't understand this. Anyways, maybe I'll pay more attention to try to understand it. So this boss is gonna die, but I tried it a lot. I had to do a bunch of runs in another planet, whichever it is. I forgot what it is. Maybe next video you'll see. Oh no, you won't, because I'm going to ascend. Anyways, doesn't matter. So this gives me one more ship and more metal experience and fuel production, but it doesn't matter because I'm about to ascend. 567 candies. Were we not in the 200s when we started? So it was worth it, and took a little bit of time, but it was maybe a 2-hour play session, so it's not too bad. And times go by really fast. So 576 after all. So let's ascend and see what it's about. Okay. Between Ascension, you may spend candy for unique permanent upgrade. So okay. There's a tree, and if I don't spend some of the candies, plus 1% for each candy. 1% production for each candy, not bad. So Synergies, no-brainer, it's cost 10. And it seems like a new mechanic. Replicator, okay. Cooking, another mechanic. So I want to go... I play so many games. So I want to take my time with new mechanics so I can learn easier. Because I go back and forth from game to game. So I said, okay. We're going to go with Synergies after I look around. Because first of all, it's extremely cheap. And I'm going to go with the cooking as well. And again, cooking rings a bell regarding the previous game. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong about the first Lazy Galaxy. I spent a fair amount of time on that game. It was years ago. I'm almost certain there was cooking back then too. Replicator building. I will end up not buying this. I will buy this though because it's only 25 candy. Very cheap. 25% discount on upgrades that you bought in previous Ascension. I almost bought this. But it's that 1% production for each unspent 500 candy, right? So that means 500% increased production. Why not wait? So what I'm going to do is I'll go with cooking, Synergies, and that's it. And this little upgrade for offline. So I'll leave it at that for now. And we'll see next Ascension how many points I made, how cooking works, how far I get into cooking. I don't have a clue because I'm about to end the session here. There's one more thing though, Synergy. We'll take a look at that. Try to understand what it's about, and it's really well explained in what I believe to be the library right there. Yeah, that's what it's called, Synergies. So if you watched my last Compacto video, I went so fast with the footage, left myself no chance to try to read everything. So what I'll do is I'll just point to what's essential. That's if you're new to the game, and it's me exploring the game anyways, but they explain that buildings interact with each other. But what I like is they give you visual examples. But they say experiment with various building placement, which building should work best placed next to some other, which building should be kept apart. And they give two examples, mine and solar panel. Take metal mines for instance. For example, if you build mines adjacent to each other, their tunnels can start intertwining and they work. I know that's not what I'm pointing at, but I read in advance because I know I'll go too fast. Together to extract ore more efficiently, you can make 20% for every mine in a tunnel system. They show an efficient build here, so okay, I should connect my mines together and they have visual aid, so I like that. Nice and clear and absolutely nothing cryptic. And here they go with solar panels. It's the opposite. They have to be separated. So you spread the power around, right? So they give two examples, one that is right and one that is wrong. Well, being wrong just means you don't get the bonus. Bottom left is wrong, bottom right gets a bonus. And I'll apply this as much as possible. Now these are two buildings. Maybe other buildings have synergies too. It's up to me to find out what they are, and I won't look them up. So we're gonna fast forward this part, but as you can see, I'm applying those principles, which give me an achievement here. Here I'm looking at upgrades I can buy, but yeah, I'll apply those principles. For fuel pumps, I don't know yet. I'm not going to reach that point because the video is almost over. But next episode, I'll experiment with fuel pumps. Should I connect them? I tried with Academy to connect them, but they didn't seem to have any effect. See, there's no bonus. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's no synergy at all between certain buildings. But I would bet that fuel pumps do have synergy. So I don't have enough for this, and I knew the video was pretty much over, so we'll end it there. And let me know what you think. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.